Hello everybody. I am starting off the day with a healthy dessert. I'm not starting off the day, it's probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon, but I just ate some yummy food from this Italian place I'd never had, and they had all these yummy looking desserts, so I got a few. I don't even know what this is. There's fruit and powdered sugar, some sort of a cream, and like a breading, I don't know, but it looks good, so let's try. Whoa, that's a bigger flavor than I expected. It's very, very fruity. This, I thought this was ice cream, but it's not. It's like a chocolate mousse, but it looks like there's nuts or something in it. Banana, maybe? Oh, it's like a cream puff. I think it's a cream puff covered in chocolate with like a frothy, I don't know what this is, but yeah, I guess it's like a cream puff. It's like an inside out cream puff. Like, I don't know. Whoa. The flavors are good. The texture is mushy. Whoa, that's weird, but very good. Why is that white cream like foamy? It's like giving beach foam vibes. And the final thing I got is this Nutella puff pastry. It's like a donut, essentially. That smells so amazing.
Now I want beignets.
Look at that. It's good, but it's not as like doughy as I want it to be. It's like kind of too dry and cakey.
Yeah, you can tell from the outside it's like cakey. You want it to be like...
You want it like kind of like a little moisty in it, you know?
I want it to be more fried.
You want it like a fried outside, but like a kind of gooier inside.
Yeah.
All in all, pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go. We decided to come to the Natural History Museum, so that's where we are. Flynn, you got eaten by the whale! Oh no. Hey, he pooped you out!
I did.
What's that? What do you see?
A bird.
A bird? He just said it's a bird.
Oh, it's a bird.
It's a bird? What's a dinosaur say? What do you say? Is that funny? Hello, everybody. Funny story. So, Gus, we went to the museum and we got home.
Yeah.
We opened the door to get out of the car.
Yeah.
And I opened the door to get in the house, and Gus ran out the door and jumped.
Yeah.
Where did he jump?
In the car.
He jumped in the van. He's never done that before. I was like, oh my gosh, he jumped out of the car. And then it was like me and the nanny and Coco and Flynn and the babies. And I think Kory thought I got Gus out, and I thought Kory got Gus out. So then Kory shut all the doors because all the doors were open. And we were getting all the kids out. And we're like, oh, ha. And we were all laughing that Gus jumped in the car. And then Kory closed all the doors. And then we were like, wait, where's Gus? And then we opened the car doors and Gus was in the car.
Yeah. Oh, my nose!
Look at this freaking sunset. Are you joking? What do you mean? That's the sunset? Flynn, that's the prettiest sunset I've ever seen. Hello? Isn't that so pretty? What are you looking for? Hello?
Oh, I just heard a car.
Oh.
I was like, I heard something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just a race car.
Oh gosh. Do you like the sunset?
No.
You don't?
I said yeah.
I said no. Flynn wanted me to see something, and he said that I need to film it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, you can vacuum? Oh my gosh. So good at vacuuming? Nice.
Everyone is vacuuming.
Flynn was very excited to show us his vacuuming skills, huh, Flynn?
And I can show you something.
Wow.
So, these wheels make it. They make it to move to any place it goes.
Oh, cool.
And this turns around and around
Yeah.
very fast so we can't see.
Okay.
We can only see one.
Oh, Grandpa Yoda wants to see. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
queens. Okay, obviously I didn't really vlog much today. I do have some Amazon packages to open up though. So yeah, my little Miss Maisie Joe was feeling sick last night. I have a really good story for you about that, but little Maisie Joe was feeling a little bit sick. Eric was feeling under the weather for a couple days, and then yesterday I noticed Maisie started feeling a little yucky, and now today I definitely think she was sick. Flynn tonight as he was going to bed was like, I'm sick. So I think we all have a little cold. I don't actually, I'm fine. But I think we're all gonna be coming down with something right now. Anyway, Maisie last night was feeling yucky, and Flynn was having a hard time. He just really wanted mama last night. So I was trying to get Maisie to sleep, and Wesley was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys, bye. And he like fell asleep in 2 seconds. He's such a good sleeper, my little angel. But anyway, Maisie was having a hard time, so I pulled her in bed with me. And then Flynn came in my room and he was like, Mommy, can I sleep with you? And I was like, why not? Get up here. So Maisie and Flynn kind of were laughing and talking and being really cute. But then I was like, okay, it's time to go night-night. And I've never done that. I've never fallen asleep with like Maisie and Flynn in the bed with me before. So it was the first time for me. And Maisie was sad because she wanted to play with Flynn. She was overtired. And so she started crying. And I said, I'm sorry, Flynn, Maisie's gonna cry for a minute because she's a little sad, but she'll fall asleep really quick. And she was just kind of like fussing. And he said the sweetest thing that made me choke up. It was like quiet for a minute and Maisie's just kind of fussing. And then Flynn goes, Mommy, you should sing her I love you a bushel and a peck, like you used to sing for me when I was a baby. Dart to my heart. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. He remembered that, and I still sing it to him every once in a while now, but like he remembered that and remembered that it made him calm and that he liked that and that he wanted to help protect his little sister and he wanted her to feel better. And so he was suggesting something that makes him feel better, but also made me go like, you're obviously he's not my baby, but like, you're not my baby anymore. He'll always be my baby. I don't know. It just he seemed like such a big boy thing of him to say. Like, I don't know. It just made me like weep. So anyway, I sang I Love You a Bushel of Peck to Maisie and Flynn, and it instantly Maisie stopped crying and loved it. And so also it was a good suggestion, and they both fell asleep as I sang I love you a bushel and a peck like over and over again, and it was so sweet. I've been wanting to tell you guys that story all day. Okay, I am opening up packages. It's my nanny's birthday this week, so I got her some presents. I wish I could show you this, but I don't think she watched my videos, so I feel like I probably could. I'm not gonna show it to you just in case. I really don't think she watched my videos, but you never know. These are probably all for her, and I can't show you any of it. Dang it. It is for her. Here's a flash. Guess what it is? Okay, here's a big box. Maybe this one's not for her. Oh, I know what this is actually, and it is not for her. It's a scooter. Now, you might be wondering, why did you buy a scooter? You just got Flynn a bike. This is not for Flynn. Sometimes I get these stupid visions in my head of like videos or things that I want to do, and I get stuck on them. And for me, this was one of them. I had this vision of Miranda stupidly riding a scooter. So I was like, okay, and I have this whole storyline of what I want to do, but like, yeah, I needed a scooter for it. But it's a pink scooter, and pink is Flynn's favorite color right now. It changes all the time, but it's been pink for quite a few weeks now. So he's gonna see a pink scooter and have a heart attack if I don't give it to him. Oh my God, look how cute the handlebars are. Anyway, since Eric is not feeling well, I'm gonna do the podcast this week with my mom. So I need to set up for the podcast, and I might vlog a little bit later and say goodnight to you guys. I don't know. Who knows what the night will bring, but right now I gotta go podcast. You guys, something crazy is happening right now. I'm freaked out. Okay, I got a blanket because usually he likes blankies. So weird. This never freaking happens. I don't know why he's doing this, but I'm so happy. It makes me so happy whenever he lets me pet him and he purrs and he's nice to me. Hi, baby. He's just a grumpy cat. Like, he's just a super grumpy, rude, mean cat, and he'll only come to you if he's in the mood, which is like once a week maybe, and it's usually to a boy. Like, he usually goes to Eric or Kory usually. It's rare, and it has to be quiet in the house. There's be no one around. You have to be completely by yourself. If there was someone else in here, he wouldn't do this. Anyway, podcasting with my mom was really fun. We had a blast, so I'm looking forward to that episode coming out this week. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm starting to get stressed and excited. First of all, this week's gonna be weird because I think we're all gonna get really sick, so that's not very fun. But other than that, the Kids' Choice Awards are coming up soon, and I'm going, and I have to figure out an outfit and hair and makeup and all that stuff. That's very fun and exciting. Every time I get invited to an award show or get to go to an award show or any event, I'm like, this is the last one I'll ever go to. So that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, it's probably my last award show I'll ever be invited to. So I'm like excited about it. I don't know, I grew up watching Kids' Choice Awards. It's just exciting. So Oh, Annie's gone. We're going back on tour soon. We're going to the Carolinas. So if you live in North Carolina or South Carolina, make sure to get tickets. I'm very excited. I'm bringing my friend Christina this time. She used to tour with me all the time, and actually that's how she met her husband. I went on tour as Miranda to Australia. Back then I would always perform with whatever local performers were around. So I'd like reach out to people and try to find local singers, dancers, and usually musical theater singers, and like sing duets and stuff with them in my show as Miranda. And so he was one of the people who sang with me, and she came with me because I didn't want to go alone. She has family in Australia, and so she came with me, and that's how she met her husband. Now they have 3 kids together, so that's kind of cool. I'm like kind of like a matchmaker, but also she just used to tour with me all the time. Like she's been with me to Europe, to Australia, New Zealand, all over America. And then as we got older and, you know, she got married, started having kids, and just like life happens as you get older and you don't hang out as much. I mean, this is my personal experience, but I don't hang out as much with my friends as I used to. Like I rarely hang out with my friends, to the point where like I've lost a lot of friends for no reason other than like I'm just so busy as like a mom and also as a full-time working human being. I don't have a lot of free time to hang out with people, and if I do have free time, I like to spend it with my kids or relaxing at home or whatever. So I just don't tour as much with big groups of friends like I used to. And so I'm very excited because she was like, I can go to these shows, I want to come. And so she's coming, and that's gonna be so fun. I'm determined to finish my office, to get all the furniture finished, and we got a new rug, we have to put it down, to get all the pictures like actually on the walls and hang everything where I want to hang it. I'm determined to get that done in the next week or two, to edit and post the videos that I filmed last week up in the next week or two, which I'm really excited about. And also I've got the designer and contractor coming to help me figure out how I'm going to completely redo a lot of the home, which is exciting. Also the kids have their collective, like a collective, all 3 of them are going to the dentist the same day, which I'm like, doesn't sound like a big deal, but I'm like actually super stressed about it. Oh, I'm also very determined to get an organizer to come and organize. We're going to start with the garage, and they're going to like organize everything and make it all like cute and perfect in there, and then slowly have them go through the house as well. And that's exciting. Kory's already reached out to a couple people, so hopefully we're gonna get that figured out. So there's a lot of fun, silly, not that exciting to everyone else things, but exciting to me things that are happening in the next coming weeks. I also have some meetings for some like things I'm very excited about that hopefully I can talk to you guys about soon. Hey, stop it. My cat was eating my cookie. I'm just excited about life and things. And this is the time of day where I get excited about things, at night when everyone's asleep. It's probably midnight. It's 11:39. This is my time. My SD card's about to run out. I'm curious if anybody else is like this, but I love the person that I am at night. Nighttime, I am alive. This is my time, because this is the time where I am alone and everyone is asleep and I'm completely alone. I can get work done. I feel like I can be productive. I feel like I have a million ideas and dreams and goals that I want to achieve, and I will make the most unrealistic, this happens almost every single night, the most unrealistic wish list, to-do list, whatever, for the next day that will obviously never get done, and then wake up the next day and be so disappointed that I don't get it all done. I will get to the next day and be so severely disappointed in myself, and then once that settles, then I start the process all over again. So tonight's a really wired one. So tonight I'm like, have all these projects and all these ideas and all these things I'm so excited to do. I'm like, oh my god, tomorrow I'm gonna film these 3 videos, I'm gonna do these 8 things, and I'm gonna set up all these different meetings, and I'm gonna do all these different things for all this different stuff for my job. I'm gonna just make all this stuff flourish and just explode. It's gonna be so amazing. And I'm also going to redecorate this entire office, and I'm also going to take Flynn to this park because I want to ride my bike with him, and I'm also going to take the babies to do this thing, and I'm also going to do this craft. Like, I make this absolutely insane, unrealistic. No human being on planet Earth could ever do it all in 24 hours, and I'm like, I'll do it all tomorrow afternoon. I think, like, even though I'm self-aware and I know it's not gonna get done, like, part of me thinks like, but I'll probably get it done. I love and hate that about myself. And I'm curious if anybody else does that. At the end of the day, it's late at night, you're like, oh my god, tomorrow I'm gonna get so much stuff done. I'm gonna be so freaking productive. It's gonna be the best day ever. I'm gonna do this, and I can even schedule it out, and then none of it happens. Like, I feel like this happened a lot when I had Flynn, but just Flynn and not the twins, but I would at least get like 1 of the things done on my list, or like maybe 2, but with the 3 of them, like, not a chance. And it's not their fault. I'm not blaming them. It is mine, because I'm like, I want to hang out with them, I want to play with them, I want to go do stuff with them. I'm like, oh, I'll just do it tonight when they go to bed. I'll just do it tonight when they go to bed. I'll just do it tonight when they go to bed. And so everything gets pushed and pushed and pushed until it's, you know, I get them to sleep, and it's by the time I get them all to sleep and then I eat something and settle, it's like usually around 9:30, 10 p.m. I wanted to obviously enjoy my time with my in-laws, so I really tried to just live in the moment while they were here and just, you know, experience life with them and the kids, and try not to focus too much on work. So that's what I did for the week, and I knew that, and I set that in my mind. But since they're leaving in the morning, my mind was like, okay, now that they're leaving, you can get everything done that you've wanted to get done in the last month all tomorrow. Yeah, that's what my brain is doing right now. Does anyone else's brain do that? I feel like I have really self-aware, realistic side of my brain. And I also have an extremely delusional, unrealistic, completely not aware side of my brain. The realistic side of my brain is like, well, obviously it's not gonna happen and you're gonna get really disappointed in yourself and you're gonna be mad at yourself. You're gonna feel guilty and stupid and lazy for not getting all that stuff done. And then the unrealistic side of my brain is like, but what if I do get it all done? Yeah, that just kind of goes on in a cycle in my head. So I'm excited for the day tomorrow. Anyway, who cares? I'm done talking about this. The most important thing we need to talk about is bangs. I'm doing it. I was gonna do it tonight. I changed my mind because since the kids are sick, they're waking up a lot. And by them, I mean just Maisie. But Wesley's cried a couple times and Wesley's my good sleeper. He never wakes up and he never cries. So the fact that there's been a couple times tonight where he kind of goes like, I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm gonna be interrupted a lot. So I'm hoping tomorrow they'll feel better. My goal is tomorrow to do everything on the planet that's in my brain, but also to cut my bangs. I'm gonna do it. And what pushed me over the edge was I obviously knew I wanted to do it and I'm excited to do it, but I'm more excited about the short haircut and I'm excited to like do the bangs and like let them grow and hope it grows really fast and then cut it short. But what made me really push it over the edge is I was just reading my comments on my vlog where I said I wanted to do it and someone said, my grandma thinks that you have a good face for bangs and she wants you to get them. And so that person's grandma has encouraged me and I trust that person's grandma. So thank you, person's grandma, for saying that you think I have a good face for bangs. That's just the encouragement I needed to ignore everyone saying don't do the bangs. I even saw someone on Instagram today post a thing being like, if you're thinking about cutting bangs, don't do it, you'll regret it. Like literally that was on my Instagram today and I was like, I think I'm gonna do it. I know I'm such a broken record and I'm so annoying talking about this, but I'm gonna do it. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I kind of want to, but I'm gonna wait. I'll do it tomorrow. That's all that I have to say. I think I'm gonna go and import this footage and get a little bit of work done. But lots of exciting things to look forward to, guys. Kids' Choice Awards, a birthday party, a dentist appointment. I have a gynecologist appointment coming up, but designers and contractors and changing things in the house and designing. You guys can help me with that because I don't know anything. Redoing my office, redoing and organizing the garage, fun adventures with the kids. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. We got to build a leprechaun trap. But then I also have a million things in my work life that I'm like desperately dying to talk to you guys about. So many things in my work life that I wish I could talk to you guys about, but nothing yet. So it just sounds like I'm like, oh my God, guys, I'm so busy. I have to build a leprechaun trap. But I'm actually very excited about all the work stuff that's coming up. I have all these like different projects that I'm hoping to do. And they're all like in the stage of like, when you have a, oh my God, I'm talking way too much. When you have like a project in my work life, how it works is like, I have an idea and then I get passionate and excited about the idea and I'm like, I have to do this idea. And then I pitch it to people and I try to make the idea happen. And then they pitch it to people to try to get other people to help make these things happen. And then after that, then it like is in this waiting phase. And then finally people are like, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. We're just getting all our ducks in a row. And then that's kind of the phase I'm in right now, where there's like a few different little projects that I'm working on that are very exciting, but they're all like getting ducks in a row moments. And then the next phase is like, I start working on it. And then pretty soon after that, hopefully I'm able to tell you guys about it. And then I work on it a lot longer and a lot more. And then you find out fully what the things are. That's like the stage I'm in right now, is like, there's a few things I'm working on I'm very excited about that like, we're getting the ducks in a row, but people are on board. We're making them happen. We're like, nothing's official. It's just like, everyone's talking about it and making sure that things can happen before they can happen. Anyway, I'm just excited about things in life. So I'm gonna go and I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have bangs. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You can't bully me out of doing it. I'm doing it. And I don't care what you say. That one person's grandma said that I have a good face for bangs. So all those people saying don't do it, you can't tell me what to do. You can, but I don't have to listen, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm cutting my bangs. Who knows? I might even do it tonight. I won't, but still. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tonight.